Hey, are we live? Okay, yes, hello, and welcome back to part 2 of It Lurks Below, playthrough of Melee Rogue, normal difficulty. Now, I have been having trouble with my current food situation, so what I didn't mention is in here. You have a few items that you can build which really help with your food situation. They will continue to give you food even during winter. And for the beehive is going to be used for your enchanting. So if you're struggling with food, definitely consider making these. Of course, do pay attention to the requirements, as the beehive requires the compost, and currently that is something I do not have, although I could have it quite easily. So I'm just going to go ahead and make the chicken coop, since I am having some trouble with this, and you can eventually unlock 2 chicken coops, in fact, to make it even easier. The barn is going to require quite a few more resources, so I'm not going to try unlocking that for now. But let's go ahead and extend some of this. I don't really care that much about what bricks I'm using. And here we go. Get out of the way. Boom! And I got my chicken. So it's going to give me a egg every day. Doesn't give a ton of food, but it gives enough food to get by. As you can see, I still haven't really taken care of getting a bank, so my inventory space is pretty cramped. Especially when I make too many seeds of something. So definitely don't do like I'm doing when you're doing your own playthrough. Oh, right, the mushroom poisoned me. Build up your town so that you actually have what you need. And once you do have your bank, you can see right here, when you have the gold for it, you can actually upgrade it to get more pieces. Very, very useful. Actually, you know what? Heck it. What do I need for my bank? Again, trusty bank. I just need the 10 iron bars. I can just buy that from her. And plop that down in just a second. Now this is going to take up a lot of space. So you want to have either a cleared out area, or you can build on roofs. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Some of this slime. Just extend it, maybe. If I can do this correctly. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I don't want to go over the trees because if I don't build high enough up above it, it will actually block that. So gonna give myself 2 more blocks. There we go. And now I can just dump all of this in here and actually craft based off of what is in my bank. So another really good reason to have it. Torch goes there, goes there. Why do I still have minor healing potions? I do not know. Okay. So now that all of that is cleared out, oh my gosh, I built it up too high. Go ahead and delve down. All right, let's go killing stuff. Stuffed. Oh yeah, that's right. I went straight to the boss and left all of these baddies alive. So I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna take a queue and let them do their thing. So the next boss is actually fairly easy as long as you have some kind of means of sustaining yourself and a decent armor along with it. And the reason being is that you can basically ignore a good portion of its mechanics if you place some blocks strategically. And I'm actually, no, not blocks, some ladders, and basically trap it up top. If you've seen my basically cheesing all the bosses video, you know what I'm talking about. Oof, that was rough. This is a new room style. Gosh. I got to 10. God. Okay, so melee, some small projectile dudes. Yep. There we go, heal me. Heal me with my extra attacks. Okay, I cannot Rambo here, unfortunately. It's getting a bit too dicey. Okay, so, whew, I was worried I forgot to unmute, but everything's fine. Shoot. For some reason I thought that wasn't active. Now, these, nice, some meat. These shade things, you want to not let them get on top of you, or do let them get on top of you, because that's where they actually split up into smaller pieces, which are much more aggressive. It's not that big of a deal. There's still some pretty low damaged enemies, but it can, I mean, any damage is annoying. Alright, so new armor pieces, new gems, or crystals, sorry. Okay. Now, one other thing you'll want to do, once you have your mining stuff set up in survival, is actually start filling out this food stuff. Once you get a high enough tier, you'll actually start getting resistances, and these resistances are huge. So definitely start building up that. Not only that, the second tier of food also gives you some additional buffs, like extra experience, or extra there it is, or extra crit chance, or that kind of stuff. So definitely get every single piece of utility as you can. And here we go, we've encountered the enchanting stuff. Magical items. So after creating a empty enchantment tome and using a couple of emeralds, I can enchant my armor up to 4 times, giving myself quite a few bonuses. Let's see, I need more delving stuff. There we go. There we go. I'm also probably going to want to consider using a mapping scroll to find my ores, just like I did in the previous one. So I passed by the secondary ore. Now, whether or not you need to enchant is debatable, especially for the early game. Of course, play however best suits yourself. If you want to go for that extra bit of damage, by all means do so. If you feel like you need to take your time at this point, you're having too much trouble, build the wizard and reset the world and do a bit of extra farming. There's no harm in doing that. This is an RPG, and it is an RPG based off of Diablo, so farming is normal. You're not going to get perfect gear on the first run. It's actually very difficult to get perfect gear in this game. Ooh, there's a little bit over there next to that shrine, so we're going to head over that way. I guess the only, well, one of the main annoyances in this game is the fact that, oh gosh, I'm getting stunned constantly. No. The fact that there's not so many easily attainable uniques or cheap rune words to really help you through. To get rune words, you need to build the barn right here. Requires considerable amount of compost as well as crystal shards. So either you're going to be farming up a lot in normal, or you're just waiting until nightmare to build it, which, again, perfectly fine to do either way. Play at your own pace. Just be careful about out-leveling the areas and making the invasions much more difficult for yourself. Feels so dark. Oh, you know what? I could have sold my rubium and my nickel. It would have been fine. Ooh, that is a pretty chunky pack down there. I shouldn't jump into that. There we go. Just nice and easy. Take your time. Ooh. That's fun. Poisonous file. So this is another one of these non-class specific things. And this one is a damage-oriented one. Oh gosh. Okay. That was much more painful than I expected. Whoops. And of course, shrines don't always do what you want them to do. So I have a region scroll somewhere in here. There we go. Not much to do than to just keep going. Ooh, chests. And bosses. Okay, those are bosses that I should be able to outrange. Ooh, really? Okay. So, ooh, nice, nice, nice. As I was about to say, one of the magic find rating, I can ignore that one. One of the issues with Rogue is that you need to be careful about where you're jumping because Cloak of Shadows is released on any kind of damage, and that includes falling damage. So if you break your legs, you're gonna fall. Come on. Okay, best way to get up there. I don't think there really is a best way to get up there. There are just ways of getting up there. Tomato! You say tomato, I say tomato. Blessing scrolls, always useful. Man, this is rough. Alright, let's head back, get some farming, get some healing. Food, I mean. Change the ore into something else. Gosh, so much gold! All of the gold! I think I have enough gold. How much gold do I even need? 22, 38, 50, 56. I have 60. I have more than enough gold. At this point, it is only there to give myself some extra gold. The gold is there to give myself gold. Sure. Okay, so chicken. There we go. 2 extra things of food, and of course, you can learn how to... No, of course the food is something that can be cooked. Omelette. Okay, seeds. Oh no, the bug is here too? Now I asked the dev about this, and he has no idea what is going on with this bug. Like where it's come from. He's never seen this before. I don't need wheat seeds. I have carrots. And I want cabbage. God, I can't believe it. Like, if there is a bizarre bug that nobody knows about, chances are I'm gonna find it. That's fine though. Ah, bad timing. Oh yes, meat. Meat is so good for food. Okay, let's clear out this invasion and then start heading back down. Now see, this is where things are kind of annoying. Because these big guys, they destroy Earth. So I do have a way to deal with that. And it is simply by adding ladders across my fighting area. And that way, since they can't destroy ladders, they don't have a big enough impact range to destroy the earth underneath it. I don't have to redo everything every single time. And end up with dirt in my inventory every single time.
No.
Sorry. I gotta love the cows. Now there is a cow level somewhere here. I have not found it. I have not looked for it, but also I have not found it. So that is a mystery that can be something to look for. All right, I have... Yeah, I think I have everything I need. Nice. I need some vigor. Vigor would be great. But that's fine. So I don't need to carry these around. I don't need to carry this around, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. No, I can use this while I'm down there. I don't need this. I don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Might be able to use that, but don't really need it. And wow, so much more room. Okay, back to the slaughter. Oh wait, I said I don't need more gold. But you can still pick it up. That way you can upgrade. Hang on. Let me talk. Okay. That way you can upgrade your ancients, which is usually pretty good to have. That being said, am I due for another mapping scroll? I think I am. All right, this is my last one, so fingers crossed. All right, there's some purple right there. And some down to the left. This room doesn't look too bad, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do some fighting in here. Maybe I can get some crystal drops that are useful. Oh gosh, the freezes. Yeah, don't skimp on your vigor. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put some points into there. Ah, mistimed that one. Oh, I think there was a teleporter that just kind of ran away. Not really ran away, but teleported to a weird place. Yeah, I think it's the one jumping right there. Hey, got some meat. And poison of vigor. Powerful poison of vigor. Concussive. Attack power. Jesus. I do believe this is an upgrade. Oh, yeah. Just kind of doubles our damage. Casually. So that ended up being worth it. It also gives us 14 more vigor. So that puts us very close to maximum. I guess it won't be too absolutely necessary to keep delving in this area. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop some scrolls. Now these give just a little bit of time where you aren't losing your hunger or your stamina, depending on which ones you use. Why does it say... What? What is that target? Yeah, I forgot what I was doing. I was going for the purple stuff, but... Is that target where I recalled? No. Oh, it's the portal. That's what it is. Okay, so if you do end up getting rune words, these are things that you're going to be looking out for. You go through here, and there's a bunch of monsters. This is also where you can get sand. That's required for making glass for the greenhouse. And all the way at the end... is a chest with a rune, another chest, guess that one just had compost, and an altar. And here you can make your rune words. Oh yeah, I got an upgrade for like double damage. I was... Ooh. I was worried about whether I would survive, and then I realized that, oh yeah, I have twice as much damage. That means they die twice as fast. So it should be pretty much fine. It looks like I killed everything, but no chests spawned. Maybe one of them walked out into here. Okay, then you have to wait for the dots to go down. Oh god, bad idea. Bad idea. They already start to do a lot of damage when they pile up like that. Whoa, that level up. Perfect timing. Pick up all the stamina and all of the whatchamacallits? Sustain. All the stamina and all the sustain that you can. lo and behold, it was this one. It was one of the monsters that walked into the other room. Okay. Portal cleared. Moving right along. Yeah, I kind of wish that the concoction has a bit better management. Oh, shoot. I'm already on the boss layer and I haven't gotten much more gear. I mean, I've got a weapon. That's fantastic. But I am lacking a lot in armor. Yay! More purple! Well, on the bright side, I can outrange those bosses. On the downside, I'm pretty sure that their explosion damage is based on their health. And since they have more health, they're gonna deal even more damage. And it's also reflective bolts. Oof. Okay, wait for it. Nice. There we go. Don't put yourself in more danger than you need to. If you can avoid it, avoid it. Oh. This was the one. This was the one that I needed on my last playthrough. Wow. That's a lot of resistance. It's a shame it's magic damage. Okay, that's fine. Let's go get these purple ores. And I wonder what runes we have. Picked up some runes, but still not enough for even the most basic of rings. Now, one thing is actually recommended as well is not to get too far under leveled, because the bigger the difference between yourself and the monster level, the less damage you deal to them and the more damage they deal to you. Which isn't great. Not great at all. I almost want the Cloak of Shadows to kill some of the deep wound stacks. Like, it doesn't have to take some off, but it can. That was really dumb. I didn't need to take that much damage there. Oh shit. Oh god, that came out of nowhere. That was very sudden. And very short-lived. Yeah, these swords are definitely good ones. And they're only blues. So if you can get just one, maybe two really good mods on a blue weapon, that's still pretty darn good. Oh, these have no special attributes. Except for poison damage and magic damage, which this is a cold weapon, so it has none of that. That's fine. Alright, I was gonna say I should have enough stuff, but actually I don't think I have nearly enough. Oh. Oh! Just enough. Nice. Barely enough, but 2 lodestone things left. Okay. There we go, all shiny. Ready to go. Ready to go bust some boss. Okay, I can sell pretty much all of these. Alright. Oh shoot, I should have put those 2 away. Whatever. I would like some food. Burgers are good. Burgers are really good. See how good that is? Doesn't take a whole lot. Oh, I don't need that one either. There we go. Tons of gold. I could upgrade everything, I think. And still some left over. I really wish I could at least make a ring of defense. That's like the cheapest thing, but I haven't found a whole lot of runes this run. I should sleep. Go sleep first. Then we take on the boss. After I get some eggs. Hang on, I need some eggs. There we go. Cook everything. All the time. Don't eat it all the way, but cook everything. Ah, I need to be collecting wood too, whatever. I'm using up a lot of wood. Okay, boss should be in this direction. And pick up some more ore. That's a bit of gold for upgrades for later. There is also the divine pickaxe, which does require a couple ore pieces. So if you want to hold on to a few of these, it's useful for in Nightmare once you have the rest of the ingredients for this. But of course, by the time you're in Nightmare, you can just easily drop yourself down to this level without really worrying about anything. Okay, let's clear this out. Ooh, purple crystal, nice. Like that. Taking basically no damage anymore. At least nothing of significance. So the armor ring probably wouldn't be totally necessary. And even if you are constantly attacking, don't forget to refresh your Cloak of Shadows. Okay. I can go ahead and add in these last ones. They aren't going to do a ton. Critical hit rate, attack speed, experience. Yeah, they're not that crazy. Go ahead and pop some blessing, pop some sustain in this. And then I want a ton of platforms. As much platforms as I can have, because this is how you take care of this boss. Ah! Maybe he made it so that you can't cheese it anymore. I'm not sure if that area up there is wide enough to cheese it. Okay, so basic gist of this boss. He has all of those eyeballs around him. Every time you destroy one... Oh shoot, I used up all of them. Move! Every time you destroy one, they explode into damage. So you want to avoid doing that. Take off all of your AoE. And hit him only in the eyeball. As much as possible. alternative, but it seems like normally there was a way to kind of catch him into one of these grooves and he'd get stuck in there. But I'm not sure if that is possible to do anymore. Kind of seems like he got rid of that option. But that's fine. We have enough armor. Could use more sustain. And we have some damage. So I guess in this case, you can just let him go back and forth up top. Or you just shoot him and not worry too much. There we go. So not the usual technique that I like to use, but you can still get the job done a lot more easily this way. Alright, so we got 2 rare weapons. Cold damage, poison damage, that's nice. Concussive poison. About the same damage. You get some move speed and some magic finds, so not as good as what I've got. You see why I said I needed more wood? Okay. One more boss, and we're done. Again, take your time, go to the wizard, re-roll the world if you need it. Get yourself a armor ring. Get yourself a resist ring, get yourself a ring of crit protection, whatever you feel like you need to be able to take on this stuff more easily. I'm gonna just try and go straight down. And hopefully get there without too much problem. Okay, so here, another new monster type. Okay, so we've already seen these guys with the horns from the Badlands. This guy with the scepter, that's a summoner. He's going to summon up to 5 minions at a time. And this guy right here, he is a rider. So first you kill the Hellhound. They are as annoying as the actual Hellhounds. And then the rider drops down and you can kill him. I do feel like this rogue's concoction thing definitely kills the flow of combat. Like, sure, it gives some healing, so you might not want it all the time, even though the warrior does have an attack stance, which gives him extra hits all the time. But the fact that you could otherwise just keep attacking something really screws up the flow. Yeah, wrong buttons everywhere. Oh my gosh, so many of them. So many of them, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna pick up that. I don't need that, so I can get rid of it. Ugh. There is a cooking recipe to actually get resistances. I think it's Potion of Curing and Potion of Poison, or not potion, but mushroom. Fire. If it wasn't fire, it would be good. No. I already put that at the limit of my height, or jump height. Come on. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll do it this way. Alright, building 101. There's actually 3 layers on this game. Front, middle, and back. And you can control where you're building stuff or mining stuff by either holding shift, control, or nothing. Oh, shoot. I wanted my pickaxe. I wanted my axe. Because I want to chop these down. Okay. Put this back. And I'm ready to go back down. And if you think that you're going crazy, no, you're not. For some reason, there is still gold spawning in this flesh layer, even though there's also the adamantine. Why this is happening, I have no idea. It makes it really hard to get all of the gear for your next tier of armor before fighting it. Which is why it is actually recommended to progress to Nightmare before actually fighting it, if possible, if you feel like it. Because it is not easy. It is very difficult. It is a very harsh test on your DPS and your armor. And if you are not prepared, you just get wrecked. I heard you. I heard you coming. I'm destroying my chances for multiple ores. Oh, sweet, good. I wasn't sure if I had another magic mapping, because I am definitely gonna need it to find some more of this ochre. And when I say ochre, I don't say ogre, I say ochre. Jeez, the attack speed on this thing is insane. Okay. I think this might be a good spot for the map. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, ochre right there, and way over there. Okay. Cool. Down here. Die. Right? Yeah, right here. Oh, it's easier to dig from the top, so I should have done that. Oh well. There isn't a ton. Ooh, and then there's some up top. Like, no, I don't feel like I need to fight you guys. I'm just gonna go around this way. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I won't miss a thing. Just keep doing whatever you guys do. I'm gonna head over here, and you can head over there. Fine. Perfectly fine. Oh my gosh. How do I get over there? There we go. Ooh, this is a pretty decent sized deposit. Nice. Very nice. Okay, that should get me a decent amount. Hmm. Ah, shoot, I didn't need to go back, I didn't need to go back, I didn't need to go back. That's fine, we're fine. Totally fine. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and see what I can make, what armor I can make with what I got already. See if I can find some more ochre. Yeah, it would have been faster to go around. I'm being way too stingy on my torches. Ooh, yes, ochre. Now, the unfortunate thing is that a lot of these melee characters don't gain a massive amount from increasing the tiers of their weapons, of their agents. Oof. Okay, that was rough. That's why you're careful when going down pits. You don't want to accidentally take fall damage and get aggroed by everything in existence. Oh my gosh, speaking of not wanting to be aggroed, that is something I don't want to aggro. Okay, some more ochre. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh, you're armored. There we go. Okay. I should probably check out what crops I've got growing. Ah, cold. Magic. Slicing. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Gold. And an unknown crystal. Six points. Yeah. This is nice. This can be nice, especially if you're doing tomatoes. This is pretty low. This does help you get more levels, which is never a bad thing. Three points. There is no right or wrong way to doing this. To spending your survival points. It is up to you to decide what you want to prioritize. Because you will be able to get everything eventually. Ooh, speedy. I like speed. Oh, so much nicer. There we go. Oh, that's what I was missing. Oof. Don't accidentally bug myself. Let's not do that. I finally get speed, and guess what? It's time to upgrade. So it is totally possible to get the magic ore and actually start farming crystals. Literally farming crystals. Because you get more out of the crystals that you harvest than what you put into it. So you can absolutely just get more than what you're spending and build up based off of that. The only issue is that you also need enough compost. And that's the hard part before you have your farming hoe. I think I might have enough. Oh wait, no. I only have enough ochre for one more. Oh, ooh, really? I'm missing adamantine. Have enough ochre. Okay. I've been skimping out on the black stuff too much. Dang. Well, I guess should go back and fill my inventory. Goodness gracious. Okay, first deposit. And like I said, there's something weird with the ore to monster level in this area. So that's why I'm spending so much time where I do know that this is the right spawn point. Because I'm not sure if it's going to spawn correctly later on. Okay, drop down here, hello. There we go. Yes, I know, you all are so angry. The angriest. Oh, there's more runes up there. Now, to be honest, for rune farming, this character is probably one of the best. And the reason that is because you can completely ignore all of the monsters as you're doing this. And there are areas like this where there's a bunch of runes just sitting there. For you to collect. Shoot. Ooh, a blue one. Darkness. Alright, I'm gonna kill him. I could just sit there, but I feel like I'm gonna trigger them either way, so I might as well. Just take him out. To dinner. My dinner. Ooh, magic mapping. I want that. Give me that. It is mine. It is not yours, it is mine. Ha 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 ha. 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 This is where the mithril pickaxe might be coming in handy. Oh no. I got down to 0 fatigue. And my hunger's getting low. I think I'm actually doing alright. Damage is okay. Defense could be better. But otherwise, not too terrible. Ooh, hoo hoo, shiny, exceptional. And it's magic. At least it's a needle and not, whatchamacallit. That could be worse. Could be a hell of a lot worse. %. I'm hitting for 2K. That's not bad. But I need a copper bar. Should have kept a copper bar. Oh, they are all over there. Why are they all over there? mean, I guess it's fine. They're not really doing much. Oh man, if I had fire, if I had a concussive fire, that would be epic. Just burn everything. Work it down. Spread some poison around. That way, even when you're not hitting something, you're doing some damage. I think this might be where starting to get some armor pin would be useful. Damage! Oh, wow. Quite a bit. Fire sword. A boring fire sword. You see that difference right there? That is the power of having extra flat damage. Okay, it's time to go back and sleep. Just enough to move around and shove some things into here. Well, you... All right, there we go. We are ready for more. So we are finally at the final layer. This is the world's end, the bottom of the barrel, end of the line. Destruction is upon us. But we are prepared. I will be preparing more armor. For once I get more crystals in this boss layer. Everything's gonna be alright. Even if it feels like the damage is a bit slower. Ooh, which one is that? Omni Room. That is fantastic. That is a pretty high tier rune right there. Just out of a chest. Like that. Okay, let it relax for a bit. 1. Gosh, there's so many of them. I think every summoner maxed out the amount of summons that they could have. Yay! There's still a bunch of monsters though. Okay, not too many monsters anymore. Unknown, uncommon? Cold. Garbage. Garbaggio. Garspaccio. Okay, starting to pick up some crystals here. Fantastic. Three, two, one. Yeah. Let's see here. Magic. Ooh, poison. Thickening. Wealth. That's not actually that great. But it's poison. So maybe it's another concussive. Maybe it's another good concussive. Who knows? Oh, crap. Six. Yeah, this is totally a melee run. Like, don't mind the fact that my melee weapon is doing ranged damage. It's totally a melee run. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Magic, poison, lightning. the dot is dealing as much damage as my actual hits. That's rare. Detective, dual sword of crits. For poison. Ooh, a unique. Ain't that a treat? See what we got. Illuminating. Okay, those are always nice. Ooh, 11 vigor. Health. Gonna do. Oh, excuse me. Do that. Health. That fits with this. 210, 72. Yeah. Yeah. Why is that so weak? Jeez. Jesus. Oh no. I don't have any more stained crest scrolls. Oh my gosh. So many monsters. Now, something that I say all the time, there's no need to full clear everything. Just clear out as much as you need to get the drops that you're looking for and move on. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah. This is a bad idea. So I'm gonna teleport so I have a recall close by. And now I'm gonna perform the bad idea. Any day now. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Ooh, lucky of attack power. Ah, no, I like my speed rock. Not really getting very lucky with crystals anymore. I could really use an upgrade, I think. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and try the fight. So it's really good to have a ton of one of some kind of a brick. Did I sell my other glowing plasma, or have I not? Whoa! How did I overlook this? How long have you been here?
Moo.
How dare you do this to me? Okay. Let's put a couple points into there and the rest into damage. And we'll call it a day. I am ready for boss fight. I don't know if... Wait, shoot. Platforms. Do I do this every time? Okay. No. Goodbye, Illuminati crown. Farewell. Be at peace amongst the other junk. Crap. Well, if I had any glowing sticks, they are gone now. They are long gone now. Whoa. I managed to go to the vendor and have the crafting panel open. And it didn't break the game. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. E5. Where's my health? Okay, now that health is a globe, it would be probably pretty good to have it in the stat panel. E6. Yeah. Okay, that's an upgrade. Stunning dual sword. Okay, magic gold. Okay. So... Crap. Oh, it didn't break. Huh. Alright, let me collect my food. Now, this is the tough thing. No, I'm not saying planting is a tough thing. I'm saying that the next boss, that is the tough thing. Okay, so this is what I was actually talking about earlier. If you have the right ingredients and enough space to make the ingredients, you can make stuff like the burrito, which lessens how much food you have to use up for 3 minutes. So it is kind of fantastic. I'm probably gonna fail. I feel like I'm gonna fail, but I'm gonna try it anyways. It's actually been a while since I've fought this boss without corrupted blocks. So I'm gonna try doing it like this. Perfect. Alright, now we make a safe space. Because of things like that. Okay, so what does this boss do? It does that. You cannot damage the boss itself until you've killed the eyeballs. There we go. And while the other thing is out, you also cannot damage him. And you need to watch out for the other stuff. So it is very much a DPS test. Because the eyeballs can respawn. But apparently the armor change has made this incredibly easy. Holy crap. That was so much easier than it used to be. I should be dead. I feel like I should have eaten so much more damage. That is a lot of attack speed. But I didn't, which is weird. So I guess the update worked and did what he wanted it to do. Like, now you can kind of opt for more offensive style things instead of being forced to stack nothing but armor to survive anything. So that's really, really nice. I'm digging this. All right, cool. So that was normal on the rogue for It Lurks Below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.